So I just did a video. I just edited a video, and that video specifically was talking about what to do with all of the weapons that come with a character. And the reason for that video was very simple. Because you just normally cannot put a character on the shelf that can actually hold all the crap that they come with. They're usually overloaded with a bunch of crap that simply is not going to look good, or sometimes doesn't even fit in the character's hands. It's a problem. Then I opened the Snake Eyes. And this may be the coolest figure I have ever opened in regards to weapons. And we're going to talk about it right now. So this is really cool, like really cool. I did not expect him to be nearly as awesome as he was. We talked about this guy before when we very first mentioned him, and I said that it was going to be cool to unbox him and check out where all these belts and everything go. And I mentioned in the last video, like I said, that oftentimes we come across this issue where the amount of weapons that comes with a guy just isn't realistic. It's just not going to work out. But then this was pretty cool because he turned out that all these little belts and pockets have a legitimate purpose. Like, check this out. He comes with this gun, right? Well, the gun actually goes in the gun holster. Just like that. It's just in there. And then he comes with a silencer. And the silencer actually goes right there in the same place as where the gun did. Right there. It's actually on his person. It's a part of the character now. That is really surprisingly solid. Then, going on from that, he has a knife that actually goes in this right down here where the knife actually goes. And I thought that was pretty surprising. This is the only part that I feel is a little sketchy. I don't seem to be able to push it in. And I'll flip it the other way and I'll try it again. And I just can't. The knife seems to be the most questionable part on the character. This is about the best that you can get. It's about the best that it's going to do. It's right there. It's it's solid black and everything, so it's really tough for you to see. But that's the only questionable part. So the knife is a questionable part, but the rest of it I am legitimately impressed with. The belt back here actually goes here and then goes there. So you can get the backpack on him, and the backpack is secure at that point, and it's through both that belt and it's through his little back hoop thing, which then holds this in place. Now, just for argument, we're going to actually put this down a little further on his back on purpose, and we're going to put this in there without the first part, without the overlap. And, yeah, it seems okay. Maybe that, yep, there we go. So that's doable. I was curious how it would work one way or another. So we're going to put that, we're going to push it in. There it is. Now, once you have all that situated, so all that's in hand, here's his sword sheath. And we're going to put the sword sheath, we're actually going to connect it right here. So it connects to the side of the backpack and it pushes in. And then the sword literally goes right there on that part of his backpack right there. So you push that all the way down and there it is. That's in place. That's in place. The knife is the only thing I can't seem to get onto the character. And then of course the gun, he can literally hold that in his hand. And that'll be that. He'll have literally all of his stuff just like that in one go. There it is. So he's got his gun. He's got literally everything that he could possibly be equipped with. He is ridiculously cool. It is ridiculous that this works out this way. I am legitimately shocked and impressed. This is the only part that would bother me a little bit about it. I think that it is a good idea to honestly take the backpack off, okay? And I think it's a good idea to move that down so that you can actually, so that you can see where he's got this little spot on his back here. We're going to move that down, okay? And then I think that you put the backpack on over it, pull that part down so that it sits across his shoulders. move the sword up a little bit, and I think that helps the belt to stay there a little easier. And then, there we are. I'm having a little trouble standing him up. We'll move his legs. We'll play with him a little bit. And once I actually put him on the shelf and everything, and I get him situated for exactly where he's going to go, he'll be a lot better. But this is crazy to me, that literally every single weapon he has goes on him. Little bit about the knife. The knife really didn't go, but it does have a place. So maybe I'm just not forcing it enough. Maybe I just don't quite get what it wants me to do, but I thought this was absolutely crazy. I wanted to do a quick little demonstration video about the weapons on Snake Eyes and just kind of say that this impresses me. This is something that I have not seen before, where every single weapon literally fits on a person, because even taking it, moving him back right now, we'll take his little knife with him. His knife sits on the floor. We have Luke. Now Luke, he actually came with a lightsaber, the gun, and his helmet. And if you put the helmet on him, that's fine. He's holding every single piece. But if you wanted him to like hold his helmet, you have to choose to remove the gun or remove the lightsaber. There is a hook on Luke's belt, but the lightsaber doesn't actually go in it because this blue part doesn't actually come off of the saber. So this is a very different kind of thing where you have this situation right here where he'll look fine on the shelf with his helmet down at his feet, but it would have been nice to have like a hook on his side that he could have put his gun. Like Snake Eyes has all these freaking pockets and crap where all this stuff actually goes on him. That is amazing. I've never seen that in an action figure. It absolutely blew me away, and it really makes me look forward to the rest of this line. Okay, I feel like you've stared at my computer desk enough. I'm gonna get out of here.
I have spoken. Take what you will from it.